You've been feeling it for some time now, haven't you? Something has changed, even if no one has said it out loud. The laughter and effortless conversations that once filled the space between you have faded into an uncomfortable silence. You notice how the phone stays quiet much longer than it used to, and when a message finally comes, it feels distant, brief, and stripped of the warmth you once recognized so easily. It feels like the person you care about is no longer fully present, as if they've slowly become a shadow of who they used to be. You can sense them pulling away little by little, building an invisible wall that separates their life from yours. This feeling isn't in your head, and you're not being overly emotional or imagining things. Your intuition is recognizing a real shift. It's painful and confusing to be treated like a stranger by someone who once knew you so deeply. Being left without answers hurts, especially when you keep wondering what you did wrong or why everything changed so suddenly without explanation. Late at night, you may find yourself replaying old conversations, searching for the moment when things started to fall apart. But the truth is, this distance didn't begin because of something you said or did. The reason runs much deeper than a simple misunderstanding. The truth is, this person is avoiding you because they're carrying a heavy burden. There's something they're hiding, a secret they're terrified you'll discover. It weighs on them constantly, making it hard for them to meet your eyes or be fully present with you. They're afraid that once the truth comes out, the connection between you will be destroyed beyond repair. So instead of facing it, they retreat into silence, unsure how to confront the guilt or shame they feel inside. Whether they made a serious mistake, broke your trust, or are dealing with something they find deeply embarrassing, they've chosen distance over honesty. In their mind, pulling away feels safer than opening up. They may even tell themselves they're protecting you from pain, but the reality is that the secrecy is causing more harm than the truth ever could. This hidden issue is slowly eroding the foundation of your relationship. Take a moment to breathe and understand that you've been brought to this point for a reason. God isn't revealing this to hurt you or stir unnecessary chaos in your life. He's doing it because He wants you to live in clarity, not confusion, and in truth rather than uncertainty. He's calling you to face this situation with a strength and grace you may not even realize you possess yet. A change is coming, and it begins when you understand that truth leads to freedom. As you move through this challenging season, remember that your value is not determined by how someone else treats you. Even when they pull away, God is drawing you closer to Him. He sees every tear you shed in private and every question that keeps you awake at night. He's preparing your heart for what's about to be revealed and guiding you toward a deeper peace and understanding that only comes when hidden things are brought into the light. My dear friend, life can feel exhausting at times. One moment you're overwhelmed by financial stress and struggling to stay afloat, and the next you feel like you're barely holding everything together. But imagine living a life where abundance flows to you naturally, where prosperity and freedom feel within reach instead of always slipping away. By making one small change in how you begin your day, you can open the door to happiness, financial ease, and a sense of true freedom. If you're ready to step into that life, check the link in the description or the first comment to uncover these powerful insights. Take a moment to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the rest of this message, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or even a simple lemon to claim your peace today. You might be wondering why this is happening now, why a connection that once felt so natural suddenly feels strained and uncomfortable. Conversations that once flowed effortlessly now feel awkward, like you're both following a script instead of speaking from the heart. There's a tension in the air whenever you're together, something unspoken but deeply felt. This distance isn't the result of a busy schedule or bad timing. It's a conscious decision they're making to protect their secret. They're afraid of what will happen when the truth is exposed and the hidden parts of their life are brought into the light. They worry that you might stop caring for them or that once you know the truth, the way you see them will be damaged forever. These fears keep them awake at night and push them deeper into isolation. What they don't realize is that in trying to protect themselves, they're creating a painful divide between you, one built on silence and unspoken truths. God wants to bring you back together, but a real bridge can't be built on dishonesty. Healing can only begin once the truth is revealed. Secrets act like a slow poison in a relationship. Even when no one talks about them, their impact is felt in every interaction. Whether it's a small lie or a serious betrayal, the weight of it grows heavier with each passing day. They're exhausted from pretending everything is fine, putting on a mask while falling apart inside. Meanwhile, you're left waiting, wondering, and hurting. But God is ready to lift this burden from both of you. He wants the truth to come out, not to destroy what you share, but to rebuild it into something stronger than before. While darkness uses secrets to create distance and pain, God uses truth to bring restoration, unity, and real healing. What matters most right now is how you respond to what is about to be revealed. Hold on to your faith and keep your heart open. The truth is on its way, and it is the only thing that can truly free both of you. You are not walking through this alone. Every step you take is being guided and protected by a loving Father who sees everything. Even in the silence, trust that things are moving behind the scenes and that everything will be brought into the light for your good. Now let's take a closer look at what's really happening beneath this person's silence. You may find yourself wondering what kind of secret could be powerful enough to make someone distance themselves from the person they once loved so deeply. It feels like a thick fog has settled over your connection, leaving you unsure of where you stand or how to move forward. The truth is, this secret could be anything from a past mistake to a betrayal they're too ashamed to admit. It could even be a personal struggle or habit they've been battling alone, something they believe makes them unworthy of your love. Whatever it is, they see it as too dangerous to share and too overwhelming to bring into the open. They're frozen by the fear of being judged or rejected. They don't want to lose their place in your life, but they also don't know how to stay close to you while carrying the weight of dishonesty. They're stuck in the belief that hiding the truth is somehow sparing you from pain. In their mind, if you never find out, the hurt won't exist. But that belief is wrong. The secrecy itself is what's causing the deepest wound. The silence is hurting you far more than the truth ever could. It's important for you to understand that while they may be hiding from you, they can't hide from God. He has known this truth from the very beginning. He has seen their fear, their inner struggle, and their attempts to run from it. This moment of tension hasn't happened by accident. God allows it because healing cannot take place in darkness. The longer the truth stays hidden, the more damage it causes to both your heart and theirs. But once it comes into the light, it holds the power to release you both. Truth is the only solid ground on which a real future can be built. It's also important to recognize how this has been affecting you. Even if you couldn't name it before, this hidden reality has been weighing on your spirit for a long time. The confusion, the emotional distance, and the frustration you feel all come from this invisible barrier between you. You may have started questioning yourself, wondering if you did something wrong or if you weren't enough to make them stay close. Those thoughts are not the truth. They are lies meant to take root during seasons of silence. This situation is not your fault. This secret belongs to them, their decisions, and their internal struggles. It reflects their fear and shame, not your worth. You are deeply loved, valued, and seen by God. He understands exactly what you're facing, and He's calling you to remain grounded in who you are, even when the person beside you feels distant. They are trembling with fear, but don't allow their distance to make you feel unimportant or small. Before we go any further, I want to invite you to be part of this community by subscribing to the channel so we can continue this healing journey together. You can also leave a comment sharing where you're joining from or post a prayer request so we can lift you up and support you. Life often feels like a non-stop uphill climb, especially when your peace and finances are under pressure. One day you're trying to stretch every dollar, worrying about the next bill, and it feels like the weight of everything is resting on your shoulders. But what if that energy could change? Imagine drawing in confidence, abundance, and security as naturally as a magnet pulls in metal. There is a simple shift you can make in your morning routine that opens the door to greater joy, freedom, and financial flow. If you're ready to learn how to step into the abundance meant for you, be sure to check the link in the description or the pinned comment. Right now, God is preparing your heart for what has been hidden. He's strengthening you so that when the truth comes, it won't break you. This revelation isn't meant to hurt you, but to transform you and lead you into a deeper level of peace than you've ever experienced. You are being positioned for a breakthrough. When the truth finally comes to light, It will bring clarity and lift the fog that has surrounded you for months. Suddenly, the silence will make sense, and the shift in energy will no longer feel confusing. Even if the truth is difficult to hear at first, that clarity is a gift from God. It allows you to stop questioning yourself and begin the healing process. Trust that God's hand is guiding every step and that He is working all things together for your good. Now that you recognize the signs and understand that this silence is rooted in a hidden struggle, it's natural to wonder what to do next. A flood of emotions may rise all at once. You might feel angry, betrayed, or desperate for immediate answers. But before you rush to confront or fix the situation, take a moment to pause and breathe. The most important step right now is seeking clarity from God. He knows the full story, including everything that has been kept from you. He sees the parts of the heart that remain hidden in the shadows. When you feel tempted to react from pain or frustration, remind yourself that this is a season for divine guidance, not emotional reactions. God's perspective will give you a calm and strength that you can't create on your own. It allows you to see the situation through truth instead of through hurt. In the quiet moments, ask God for the wisdom to walk this path with grace. You can offer a simple prayer from your heart, asking for understanding, patience, and the ability to respond with love instead of anger. As you spend time in prayer, trust that the answers will come. You don't need to force the truth into the open. God will reveal what you need to know at the exact moment you are ready to receive it. He is opening your eyes and preparing your spirit for what comes next. While you wait, focus on protecting your peace. Don't let uncertainty rob you of joy or make you question your worth. You are being guided by a hand that never fails. When the time comes to speak with this person, I encourage you to lead with compassion. This may be the most challenging part of the journey. When someone hurts us through distance or dishonesty, our instinct is often to close off or respond with coldness. But remember, they are likely carrying an overwhelming weight of guilt and shame. They fear your reaction because your opinion matters deeply to them. Approaching them with an open heart doesn't excuse what they've done, but it creates space for honesty, understanding, and true healing to begin. Choosing this path means deciding to rise above the pain instead of being ruled by it. It means you're willing to listen with an open heart and offer a way toward healing if the other person is ready to meet you there. This kind of grace carries real power. It softens hardened walls, breaks through silence, and creates space for the truth to finally come out. When you lead with love, you reflect the same mercy that has been shown to all of us in our own failures. Let the Holy Spirit guide what you say so your words carry truth without causing more harm. I'd love to hear from you today. If this message is touching your heart, leave a comment and share how you're finding the strength to remain patient. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing so we can stay connected and continue growing in faith and understanding together. As we move from a place of fear into a place of peace, it's important to recognize how this shift applies to every area of your life, including your sense of stability and security. There are seasons when it feels like you're stuck in a constant loop of scarcity, always worrying about provision or how you'll move forward. One moment you're overwhelmed by financial pressure, and the next you're just trying to survive. But that cycle doesn't have to continue. There is a way to change the energy of your life and begin drawing in confidence and abundance naturally. With one small adjustment to how you start your day, you can open the door to a flow of freedom and prosperity you never imagined possible. If you're ready to discover those insights, be sure to check the link in the description or the first comment. Understand that every challenge you face is shaping you. This season of silence and distance isn't here to break you, but to strengthen and refine you. It's teaching you to place your trust in God instead of relying on the consistency of people. People can change, disappoint, and fall short, but God's truth never shifts. He's using this moment to elevate your understanding and to give you a peace that isn't dependent on circumstances. You also need to be prepared for the reality that truth can lead to different outcomes. Sometimes honesty draws two people closer than ever before, creating a connection rooted in openness and trust. Other times, the truth makes it clear that it's time for two paths to separate. Both outcomes can bring healing. Restoration can become a powerful testimony of grace, and separation can be God's way of protecting you and guiding you towards something better prepared for your future. Whatever the outcome, don't be afraid. You are not walking this road alone, and this story is not finished yet. God remains in control, working every detail together for your good. Stand firm in who you are as someone called into the light. The hidden things are being revealed. The walls are falling away. You are stepping into a season of clarity and freedom. Keep your heart open, your spirit strong, and your faith steady. As you stand on the edge of this revelation, remember that not every truth leads to the ending you expect. Sometimes when a secret is finally exposed, it becomes a bridge instead of a breaking point. Silence disappears, guilt lifts, and for the first time in a long while, both of you can breathe again. A relationship once weakened by hidden struggles can be rebuilt on the solid foundation of honesty and trust. If this is the path God has chosen for you, give thanks for the chance to heal and move forward together with a deeper bond. But there is another possibility you must also hold in your heart. Sometimes the truth doesn't come to repair a relationship, but to show you that it's time to let go. This realization can be painful, especially when you've poured so much love and effort into someone. Even then, you must trust that God's plan is good. When the truth reveals that a connection is no longer healthy or meant for your future, separation becomes an act of protection. Trust that God is guiding you away from what has been hidden so He can lead you towards something far greater. Whether this moment leads to reconciliation or a final farewell, understand that it is not the end of your story. It is simply the closing of a chapter that was filled with uncertainty and unanswered questions. God is using everything you've walked through to bring transformation into your life, guiding you toward a deeper level of peace and understanding. He desires for you to live in truth, because truth is what frees you from the heavy burden of not knowing. You are no longer meant to be trapped by someone else's silence or by struggles they chose to hide. As this transition unfolds, hold firmly to who you are. It's easy to let another person's actions make you question your worth, but your value has never been dependent on how someone else treats you. You are deeply seen and loved by God. This situation reflects their struggle with fear and shame, not your worth or your beauty. Do not allow doubt to take root in this season of change. Instead, lean into the strength God provides, trusting that He is working every detail together for your good. I invite you right now to subscribe to this channel so you can continue receiving encouragement and clarity as you move through this season. I also encourage you to share what's on your heart in the comments. Let us know if you're feeling relief or if you need extra prayer today. This is a place where we walk together toward healing and light. In the middle of these emotional shifts, it's also time to look at the other burdens you've been carrying. My dear friend, I know how exhausting it can feel to constantly push uphill. One moment you're overwhelmed by bills and financial pressure, and the next you're just trying to stay hopeful. But imagine a life where abundance flows toward you as naturally as metal is drawn to a magnet. You have the ability to unlock a stream of wealth, confidence, and joy by making one small change to how you begin your day. If you're ready to step into that kind of freedom, I encourage you to check the link in the description or the comments to discover the insights that can help you attract abundance into your life. The truth about the person who has been pulling away will be revealed very soon. You don't need to force it or worry about making it happen. God's timing is perfect, and His hand is guiding every step of this process. When what has been hidden finally comes into the light, meet it with the compassion and wisdom that the Holy Spirit gives you. The purpose is healing and restoration. Whether that means rebuilding the relationship or restoring your own peace as you move forward, you are entering a season of clarity where confusion and secrecy no longer have power over you. Even if the truth feels difficult at first, it is a gift that frees you from living in uncertainty. God is with you in the storm, and He will remain with you when the calm returns.